Okay, hi Cancer. I thought I would do a bonus video since I realized the other one was it seemed so specific and it was about work and things like that. So I thought it'd be cool. I'll give you guys a bonus video, just love only. So this is a love only for the sign of Cancer for the month of April. Okay, general reading for love. Cancer, sign of Cancer, please. Page of Wands. Okay, so something passionate could be coming up here. Let's see. Cancer, please. Sign of Cancer. Fire sign could be. Fire in Cancer sign's life. Let's see. Cancer, please. Love only, please. Love only for the sign of Cancer for April. This month of April. Yep, okay. Yeah, I'm feeling it. I don't know why. Okay, let's see. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, I'm feeling something. And the Fool is at the bottom of the deck. So this could be something, coming around soon, if not this month kind of deal. But we do have some cards here for love, so let's get into it. What do we have? So it looks like some of you are putting the, starting off with an end to something. So you're probably coming out of a relationship, very possible. It could have been very difficult, I would imagine, because it could have, affected stability, or it was with an earth sign, that's possible too. But I just feel like, yeah, she doesn't look happy here, And normally Nine of Pentacles is like a really nice card. But nines tend to tell me that you come out of something and you are single, absolutely. You're just sort of like actually, I'm going to take back what I said about this stability. I mean, it could have affected your stability, but I don't think so. Actually, to me, it's more like in this, this card is a lot different. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't have the right angle going. I do that all the time. I'm sorry. Because I look at my computer in between videos and then I forget to put it back. In this card, she looks a little more forlorn, like possibly she chose to be surrounded by her material luxuries and things like that instead of love. So I don't know if that resonates to anyone out there, possibly. Or she's just missing the stability that she once had. That could be too. All right. And the Knight of Swords comes rushing in right after that. So it's like this period of I see loneliness, really, and that's not typically associated with the Nine of Coin, but in this deck, that's what I see. So from that, though, comes rushing this communication. I mean, rushing. We have the Knight of Swords, and look at that. Eight of Wands, really coming in quickly. All right, this is super fast. And moving super fast, whoever this is. And this is the Four of Wands. So this is, very committal, very good omen if that's, kind of what you are hoping for. The Four of Wands is typically a card about people who move in together or possibly are home shopping together. And it's odd because you're coming from being single, like right away. And then whoosh, the Knight of Swords and the Eight of Wands, all this communication comes towards you. So this could be somebody from the past. That could be very well, because that just seems like a whole lot to happen that quickly that you would feel this way already. But it's possible. It could be, because this has a little bit different connotation than the Rider-Waite deck, like I was talking about. And it just kind of looks like, this, a lot of times too, I say the Four of Wands is about just celebrating each other. And that's kind of what this card looks like they're just celebrating each other, that they found each other, okay? So that could very well be. This person might be very spiritual too, extremely spiritual and intuitive. Okay, So from that, okay. Oh, I think I'm getting this story here. All right. This looks like kind of a not rocky, but a very out of your comfort zone relationship. Okay. like like a whole lot. I think that this person that you're dealing with is just a whole lot. Um, Mentally, a lot of very deep, possibly like a little crazy, but like not horrible, not psychotic, but a little odd. Okay. And that makes sense with this Knight of Swords and the Eight of Wands, like just rushing in and wanting all this stuff like already, like that quick. That just seems a little weird. And you're going to pick up on that because then, you kind of slow down a little bit. You have the Seven of Pentacles. So the Seven of Pentacles is a good card, but it's really, really about cultivating. So it's not about rushing in and going and buying the home or going in and moving in together like, quickly. This could very possibly be a read. I know this is a general reading, and it is. It is a general reading, but this could be also, and I don't mean to be stereotypical by me saying that, rushing in and moving in together and stuff, but it is kind of interesting because the Four of Wands in this deck is, if you notice, it's two women. So this could be, if you're watching and it's a woman-woman relationship, it could be that this person comes in, possibly an air sign. I'm getting heavy vibe air sign here. We have other things, but I just feel that. And it could like kind of, maybe progress a little bit too quickly for your comfort zone. Okay. But for others of you in the general, reading, it apply, male, female, whatever, male, female, whatever. They just come on it's a little fast and you're into it. You're okay with that. But I think at some point you're going to step back and like, whoa, we need to cultivate this and kind of take it a little slower. Kind of let's grow this and see where it goes, because also right after that you have the Hanged Man. So there, you might just like really be like, whoa, let's really kind of think about this a little bit. You might even take a break and, kind of, not be communicating as much as you were in the beginning with this person. Okay. And then interestingly enough, you come to the Two of Swords. So you feel like you really need to make a decision about this person. So you've come out of this, this like, hey, this needs more time, we need to take this slower and grow it properly. And then you go into the Hanged Man, where you want to just kind of close off and be by yourself and think about this. Because it's almost like they don't give you a chance to think about anything. Everything is just like, ooh, So then, you come to the Two of Swords where you're kind of, really trying to make a decision about this. Now, the Wheel of Fortune comes in. Okay, turns things. And we go right from that into the High Priestess. So, oh, she's pretty creepy in this one. Wow. I mean, that's one creepy card, dude. It's like the face is all blacked out, and for some reason, she's got some kind of weird book with like symbols on it, and there's a baby there. I'm not digging that. That's too bad. I was kind of liking this deck, but that's like pretty damn creepy. Okay. I don't really know what to say about that High Priestess. I'm not sure yet. Maybe it'll come to me in a minute. You end on the Five of Swords. So, I'm not sure. This really seems to be a card about, especially with the Wheel of Fortune right in the center, this is about communicating with somebody that you want to move in or that they want to move in with you. That's what I'm really, really feeling here. And I feel like it's rushed. I feel like this decision, I feel like you want to take your time with that Hanged Man and you want to like grow things and that sort of stuff. But this seems there's like a pressure for some reason. And this other person, I think that's why I'm getting this vibe. And now this could be you or it could be the other person. I'm not sure who. It almost seems like somebody is trying to really, really manifest this, and almost in like occultish type ways, but and probably they're not even aware that they're doing that. I don't think they actually have a spell book and are, putting spells out and stuff like that. But I feel this like mental, not chaos, but a little imbalanced. Okay, so I'll just keep that there, and that could be you. I'm picking up. I'm not sure. It's either you or it's the partner, one or the other. There's like a little bit of mental imbalance here. All right. Now with the Five of Swords at the end, that tells me, and I just had this card with Aquarius. Was it Aquarius or Scorpio? Because I just did 2 bonus videos. So it was one or the other. So if you're dealing with an Aquarius or dealing with a Scorpio, it was one of those that had this card, and I was explaining and that's funny because I think I used that example of moving in. This is the card of somebody who has the ability to, so like, in other words, if somebody was in a position and they really were in between apartments or something like that, and this happens to be somebody that you really like, but maybe you've kind of broken up, or maybe the other person isn't giving you the attention you'd like, but like you could help them because you have this like kick-ass house and you can say, hey, why don't you move in with me? But you're kind of doing that in a manipulative way. You're kind of holding that over their head. Like, I've got this, so come live with me, or come be my partner, or, that kind of thing. It's like holding something over somebody's head, sort of like you have all the cards and you know it, and you can use that to, kind of get them back. Okay. In that way. Now, I'm not saying you, I'm saying like, whoever this is, it could be you or it could be your partner. So that's the energy that you end up on. Okay. Now you do have the Fool card at the bottom of the deck, which means you probably will leap into some, sort of adventure with this person. Yeah. Okay. And you have the Magician card, and then you have the 10 of coin. So this could be good. It could be. It could be good. 10 of coin is very, very solid, very solid outcome for sure. The Magician and High Priestess, there's definitely, a little bit of mental stuff involved here, but that could be balanced. Maybe there's, something that you could help this person with, or vice versa, they can help you. The Fool card is a good sign that you probably will move forward. Just be careful, it's for the right reasons. That's kind of what this card is about. This card is about somebody who won a battle, but did they win with the right methods? Did they win for the right reasons? That kind of thing. So just be careful with that one. And you did have that Page of Wands kind of come out earlier. So, this could be very passionate, or it could be somebody else that's coming into the scene also. And no cross watchers. I don't see third party. That's not what I'm suggesting here. This would be like for single, a single Cancer. So let's see if there's anything else to point out here. I think overall this could be a good thing. I think it's a little, out of your comfort zone, a little quick. Or maybe you are pushing somebody a little bit too much. That could be too. I tend to think, though, that it's too quick for you, all right? And, just take your time. And I think that your choice is going to be difficult, but I think you are ultimately going to choose to, if it's not moving in with this person, I think you are going to choose to be with this person, okay? So I will leave that there. Yeah, and I don't see anything like horribly negative or dark, or any of that necessarily, but I do, it's very, there is a little mental instability there, and not horrible, not like and who doesn't have a little mental instability, right? Okay. All right. Let's see. Advice card, please, for Cancer. Okay. Surrendering to the journey. Okay. Release control. So I think that's what that Hanged Man was about. I think this could be an exciting adventure for you. And with that Ten of Pentacles, you know, that did kind of, you know, was at the bottom of the deck, you know, I mean, this really could lead to something, you know, pretty decent. So surrendering to the journey, release control. Okay. And then we have First Light, beginning a new cycle. Okay. And I think you guys might have had that card in one of your recent readings here too. So, all right, there you go. General love reading for Cancer. Looks interesting. Absolutely. And congrats, because that looks like some pretty good energy there. I mean, it looks like somebody's, you know, making a step towards something, and with that Four of Wands, you know, definitely looked like committing, you know, so that was really nice. So, all right. Thank you, Cancer. All right. If you like these, like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. My information is at the bottom of the video in the description area. All right. Thanks.